The frosty relationship between the state and federal governments has hit a new low, with Treasurer Joe Hockey launching an extraordinary broadside against Jay Weatherill. Bristling at a concerted Labor attack on his planned budget cuts, he's branded the Premier Australia's biggest whinger.
The visiting Treasurer was keen to talk up South Road's reconstruction as a shining example of federal-state relations.
Partnerships work. Combat doesn't work.
But that didn't stop Joe Hockey taking a stick to the Premier.
Jay Weatherill is just acting in a pathetic fashion. He is the nation's biggest whinger, which is saying something.
And he's going to hear plenty more of it.
Jay Weatherill not taking a backward step from his campaign against federal cuts to health and education.
I would urge the Premier of South Australia to start acting like a grown-up, experienced Premier.
I can't help him if he can't manage to mount a better argument than that.
We were promised at the last federal election that the adults would be in charge. These guys are behaving like preschoolers.
Liberal leader Stephen Marshall met with Mr Hockey yesterday, admitting the budget shortfall was discussed.
Did he tell you you were a whinger as well?
No, he certainly didn't. He's the Treasurer and he's here to help.
Mr Marshall's been seeing a few federal types dishing the dirt on a tongue-in-cheek dig by former PM Julia Gillard about her emergency services levy bill at an Adelaide University dinner.
She was lamenting that, of course, she moved to South Australia and helped our economy paying stamp duty and, of course, the ESL.
She was very pleased to be making her contribution. I think she was more worried about her stamp duty bill, frankly.
Tom Richardson, 9 News.